Okay, I need to copy and share, and so many things I've got to do. Alright. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Hi, hi, am here. I am Snack. One sec. I have to post, like, I have to do like a. Thank you for first distraction. Guys, you can't distract me. Oh frick, I have a. Oh frick, never mind. I am getting distracted. One sec. You can't distract me when I have to go get water. What's up? Snack. Yes, what's up? It's a me. Hello? Yes, it's you. You said I am here. Hello here. I'm Snack. What's up, Lowen? I'm messing with you. I'm gonna frick. Hello. What's up, Disco? Alterix, no distracting. You can't do that. Benihana Hibachi Teriyaki. Right. Good job, Disco. I don't know what you're saying. That's very clever. I almost cry with an eye. No, yeah. I joined early. Yeah, this time. You missed last time, Rutro. Okay, I go back to work at 8 p.m. It's my dad's birthday today, so I got him a cake and ice cream sandwiches. So I don't know when that's, probably at 6. So we'll probably end in 3 hours. So let me go get some water. So go vibe to this, Happy birthday. Yeah, say happy birthday to Snack Dad. I'll tell them you all said happy birthday. How about that? Because I'm just such a great snack. Alright, let me go get some water. Alright? No crying with an eye until I get back, okay? Okay. Alright, I can't wait for all the real quick, I can't wait for all the YouTube short people who pop in at the beginning of each stream to see a starting soon screen and think to themselves, get on with it! Get on with it! Yeah, okay, I'm back. I cried. No, you weren't supposed to cry. I wasn't here yet. I can't enjoy your suffering. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. What? I-A-B-C-D-E-F-F-G. Oh. You can't cry with an I. I'm not here to enjoy the crying. Excuse me? What? 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 Do we keep the music? Dude, the music's gonna, like, get on my nerves. I don't wanna... Here's the thing. Listen, I understand music is, like, super duper important, right? Uber booper important, right? And, so, what was I doing? Wait, I'm already distracted. Anyhow, what? I cry with an eye, half an eye? You will not see me suffer. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Wait, I need to sit up. I'm sitting up. Sitting down. Ow. Second. Good job. Good job. You're first and second. So you're the worst and the best at the same time. So they cancel each other out. So you're just kind of here now. Okay. Now, if I start messing with spaghetti code, right? Do we want to see me mess with spaghetti code, or do you just want to have me up here? What are we thinking? Okay. Alright. First things first. What I first want to work on, what I really want to work on first things first, is, I want to work on the, first thing, let's see, make sure YouTube has, like, some semblance of what they, some semblance of seeing. So let's do, for my good YouTube shorts. I'm not the Dragon Warrior! Yeah, that's right. So, we're gonna need, for YouTube, we're gonna need it right here. And I'm gonna need, let's go back to Ninja. Whoa! How could you be the Dragon Warrior? It's the computer kid. What's up? I'm here. Hi, what? Hi! Hello! Hello, here. I'm Snek. Okay, so let's first make sure YouTube can see what's going on. So you're gonna need this. And now I'm gonna have to copy this window. Okay. I'm gonna have to copy this window again. Bro, I was switching my light bulbs. You light bulbing? You big light bulber? Snek, you can't say that. You can't say that now, Snek. Now. And something I realized is I can hold Alt and crop it right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, YouTube, do you have any idea of what you're seeing right here? Any idea? Any fathomable idea? I mean, Snucky, what the frick? I got shipped with someone? What? That's so cringe. You know, shipping real people? Oof. Okay, like actually oof. Think about it. Think about it. Oof. Alright, YouTube, what is that? How does that look? Is that better? You have any idea what's going on? Now that you can see the stuff on the side, is that not confusing? Hey, so that's grosses. That's grosses. What are you doing? So we are looking at our script right now, our coding script, if you want to see. Oh, I messed it up. Now that we're in full screen. Right. We are in our... Let's see, how does this work? I don't know how to use... Oh, no. Wait, I done goofed it again. Nope. No. So this right here is our... Oh, do I put it here? Where do I put it? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. Just go and follow him. Can you guess with who? That's cringe. You don't ship people. No, you don't ship real people. You don't ship real people. It kind of like ruins everything. And also it's cringe. It is cringe. To me, it's dark out. Oh no. Oh, this doesn't work. This is too big. What am I doing? What is happening? Okay. Does this look decent? What say you? These are too big? Dude, poor Twitch. Maybe I put this stuff at the bottom. Alright. What are you thinking? It's good? You have some semblance? Dude, it's a bright 5 p.m. where you are. Guys, why is everyone on Eastern Standard Time? That's strange. That's strange. Why am I so... Eh? Huh? Okay, anywho. As I was saying, we are going to be messing with the... Where's Disco? Where's Disco? Disco's on Twitch. Disco's switched teams. Okay. So right now... camera reset. Switch main cam. Okay. So, right now, I have a... Okay, I'm gonna go... I gotta help my mom discover what's for... Discover! Huh? It's almost midnight for you? Ooh. 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 So, right now, this is what we're working with. We're working with, We're working with, sorry, I'm getting super duper, you leave me alone, you leave me alone. Now, what we're working with is, I'm trying to have a thing that plays. What? What did that do? It did nothing. Set the camera. Oh. Wait, maybe that doesn't work. One sec, let's try this. Okay, how does this work? Oh! So right now I pose. So right now I pose with that, right? So what we want to do. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see what I'm doing. So what we're trying to do real quick is we're gonna take, can I go on YouTube? Can I show a YouTube video of it, or is that illegal according to, the squad? So we're gonna go over here. We need to find, I'm trying to recreate from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm trying to recreate the domain expansion from what is it? From, it's so cringe. What, the Jujutsu Kaisen game? What? Jujutsu Kaisen. What is cringe? What is the cringe? I need specifics. I need specifics. I need specifics. Let's see. What's his name? Alright. No, not the theme. Okay, alright, think about it. If Crunchyroll has it, right, on YouTube, and I show it, I'm angry, I'm sorry, Snucky slap. I can't believe it, Snucky snap. No, this isn't it. This is the first one. No. We need the... Oh. Okay, so Crunchyroll does not do it. Guys. Guys. Me being shit with my beer by a random person, guys, that's just what happens. Yeah, that is what we call cringe. Alright, unfortunately, people like to do that. Why are we shooting me? Hello? Hello? What? Whom's Tabadiv? I'll be nice. Psych. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see. Okay, I know what we're doing. We are trying to recreate the camera. So let's do that real quick. We need to switch over to this camera. We need to real quick get rid of, alright guys, you ready? We gotta get rid of environments and everything. Are you ready to be in a void? It's void time, are you ready? Wait, what? It already is. What? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Ow. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, what? You don't see what I'm doing? It's the same output though. It's the same. Wait a minute. So you're seeing me here. What? How does that work? Nice. We're gonna quickly do props. Okay, now that I'm in space, or it's the first pose. Okay, we need to save blueprints, and we need to set asset transform, and it needs to be the camera. Oh, this is transform data. Wait, frick, what the frick? Yeah, do it. Do it. Do the thing. Well, okay, you have to think about it. Lilin, did it suck to hear? Yes. Would you like? You think it's gonna suck to hear to Fallen if you say so? You know what I mean? Like, you have to think about it. Decompose, vector 3, decompose, transform. Isn't that just a vector 3? Get asset transform. Where's Fallen? Dude, Fallen's doing Fallen things. Fallen's doing Fallen things. And then I need to do decompose. I need to decompose, transform. Okay, so we gotta be way out here in space. Woo! That's right. Decompose, transform. Literal transform. Okay, then we do this. Then, so we can set it, we do this, and this should be exactly the same. Will that not tell him? Yeah, nope. Yeah, see, like, exactly. Alright. What if I do media? Did he fall? He did not fall. No, he didn't fall. He's fallen. Get it? Get it? Get it? I'm so funny. Alright, anywho, as we were doing. So, we have if only I could grab a video and, like, slowly use it as a reference. You know what I mean? Get it to download. Like, if only I could. See, I'm big smart. See, Hassan gets it. See, you get it. See. Okay, so all I have to do is just get a reference and slowly, maybe like, what do we call it? And slowly freaking. But how would you transpose? I'd have to do that. See? Guys, am I funny? Because I listened to last stream, and I chuckled a little. So maybe I'm just a little bit funny. You know? Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I was never... Reference video. Okay, now, how do I do this? Can we get into this camera? Ha, funny. All right, well, I wouldn't put the evil emoji in there. Okay. Xbox controller input. I can plug in my Xbox. Guys, yes, I'm in space. I know. Let's see here. What would we do? Would we have it be a screen? No. No, that doesn't work. Well, okay, wait. Let's do references. Let's do... No, not Miku Dance. Can we make a group? No, not that. It was copy. That was the wrong thing. Can we make a new group? Call this group... Huh? What did you say? Why are you hiding? Huh? Huh? Screen? Let's see. Where would we put this? Display? No. Oh, I can have the display on? That'd be interesting. Video. Video source. And we gotta grab this and put it in here. Guys, 1 second. I'm trying to grab a reference. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. What the frick? Guys, only... What are you doing? You can't do that. Okay. No audio. Okay, now where is this thing? Where is it? Is it a screen? Yes. Oh, okay. So, first of all, let's not have it play, because we don't need it. Second of all, that's, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So, it's too big. We're not going to have it, so so the camera needs to move. Okay. The camera needs to move. I'm currently... This screen is way too big, by the way. Holy moly. And it's bending, so let's, real quick. Alright, 1 sec. We're messing with things. We need to scale this down. I think it's bending, too. No bend. We need to scale this down. What is... 1 second. The feet. Don't look at the feet. So what is... Right now it's 1920. So we need to scale this probably in half. So let me go calculate. Throw away my television. Divided by 2. No. Times 23. Divided by 2. 960. Okay, and then we need 1080 divided. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Okay, so we have that. We pause it because we're not playing that. Don't look at the feet. Okay. Okay, next we gotta find the spot. Okay, now we move this up and we try to match what's going on, okay? Alright, I am one with the video. Okay, and then we bring it up. Okay. Alright, so he's currently doing, let's just scale the scene here. This is gonna be hard to do, guys. This is gonna be hard to do. So currently we have this. Okay. Alright, so here's our reference right here. Show the meme, hey Ben. No. 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 Okay. So here's our first transform. We want to set this camera. Set camera transform. Set the transform to this. Cool. Then we want to show the meme you made. What do you mean the meme I made? I didn't make no memes. I ain't no memer. Memeser. Play animation. Play animation. Okay. Want to grab another one of these. Okay, so the first thing we do is we play the animation. We do the character animation where he's like, computer kid is a kid. That's right, and this is why we'll never have a Discord. Right? Until computer kid becomes 18 years old, we will never have a Discord. So I know, 20 years. I know. I know. I know. And then... Okay, so the first thing is this. The second thing... Is that an appropriate angle? Let's see. Let's go back to here. So it's gonna be feet out like this. Ooh. Ooh. Do we really want the feet out though? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Is this what we want? Let's see, screen. Hey Snick, I'm gonna break dance on you. No. No. Snucky. Why does he keep retracting his messages? What is Blood doing? Okay, so that's the first one. Okay. Alright, so the first one is boom. Okay. Alright, so we can get rid of this and copy that right there. Boom! That's the first one, right? It was wrong. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa! Whoa! Yo, what am I doing? We're fading to black? Huh? What's this? Huh? Whoa. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna have to redo this. Oh, I see. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this real quick. So, the first thing we do is we set the camera to out there, right? To out here. Yeah, that's the first step, right? This looks close enough. Alright. The second thing we do is we gotta play the video a bit. Right, we gotta play the video. Okay, so it's a fade to black. I see. I see. Okay, so the second thing we do is we fade to black. Okay, so we want to disable this. Yep. Then with this, this camera we can keep right here. Okay, so we just need to set the brightness. Okay, so we need to set, let's do the second part. All right, let's detach these parts and set the brightness, transition time. Let's look at how long that takes. We're at 43. Here, let me start writing this down. Guys, I'm big, maybe I should have music going. I don't know, I don't know. It just gets confusing sometimes. You know what I mean? Let me put some music on. But then I'm gonna have to turn on Opera and not play anything. All right, you ready? Let's see what we got. Oh no. No. What is this? This is like something I can't play. Okay. This is fine. This is close enough. This is acceptable. Okay, so let me write some stuff down. This is fine. I can get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna break dance on your head 10,000 times and then hit you with the Godon Stille. You're just making up words. You're just making up words. That's not words. You see my pose right now? You don't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on me. Okay, anywho, so this is what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is I need to test Gundam. You mean the Gundam? You're just making up words. Okay, so reference. I'm gonna write down reference timing. Okay, so it's going to the fade out starts at, yes, I'm dumb, now you see. No, you can't see that. Wait, when does it start? Right there. 44.5. Fade out ends. We're gonna do some math. We're gonna big math this scene right now. Fade out ends. I am dumb? No. Let's see when it ends. 47.9. Okay, so basically it's a difference of, ooh. What is the difference? It'd be 6. No. Or else? No. No. No! So this is gonna be 4.4. And then it is 3, 5, 6, 7. It is 3.4. Okay, 3.4 seconds. That's it. That's it. Ah, I'm very afraid. So the transition time to fade to black is 3.4 seconds. So you fade to black for 3.4 seconds. During that time, we will need to change the camera again. So we need my hands right here. And we need to do this. We need to slowly... So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to the camera. This is the closest we got, by the way. We gotta do a close-up. Oh! Oh no. Okay, and then what we need is a... Ow. How dare you. Oh, that's spamming. Oh, Lillian, take him to the fridge. You see that spam? To the fridge. Okay, so I'm gonna need a screen. I'm going to need a screen. I'm gonna rename this group to... Oh! It's only one? Yes, it only does one. It only does one. Domain extension. Darkness. No, domain expansion, group. That's probably what I need to do. So I need another screen that's just a color. Wait, it has to be a, what's an NDI? image, can it just be a flat color? One second, I can easily make an image. I can easily just go to paint.net and make a black freaking image. Because we need to cover everything that isn't the hands. You ready for this? We gotta do some magic. Just don't. Welcome back, Lillian. Alright, all we're gonna do is we're gonna hit a black bam like that. Yes. Alright, you ready? Okay, and now we're gonna save this. Okay, and then we're gonna go to stream assets and we're gonna go to images. Okay, so we have a black screen now. We're gonna grab this image. Okay. Alright, now we gotta find it. Oh, yes! Okay, can we put a bend to it? Oh! Like this. Look, I'm just hands. Oh. Whoa! Yes! Okay, maybe move it just a little bit more forward. Maybe a little bit forward. This works, right? Pizza and ahead. Pizza, I'm crying right now. If you do it, I swear I'll crash out. You'll never find me. Yo! It's like ink. Boom! Okay, so now we have screen 3. Point 3 is what we want it at. So we need to set asset enabled. Toggle asset enabled. And we're gonna enable black screen. Oh, it's screen 3. We need to rename this. This is black screen. When we disable, we need to disable. Okay, so now you see me. Now you don't. Boom. Yo! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, so. I spilled on my paper! No! Okay. So the next thing is we need our hands to slowly... Right? If that's the reference, let me look at the reference again. Thank you for the lurk, Oceani. You didn't have to, but you did. Okay, so it looks like what happens next in the scene. Alright, so it fades. Okay. So starting at the hands fade in. Okay, so the hands are going to... Okay. The hands are going to fade in. Yeah, you're a bit confused. It is what it is. It is what it is. The hands are going to fade in. The hands are going to fade in, going front to back. So what we can do is have the black screen move from further away to closer, if that makes any sense. Ugh. Okay, in this pose. So how we're gonna work with that is when after the transition, we're gonna enable the black screen. We're gonna enable the black screen. Then we're going to set asset position. Let's get asset position. Please today Don't time me out is my rage bait. It's your rage bait. You don't want to get rage baited. Alright, so we grab black screen. We set its position to, so let's enable it and set it to 0.4, huh? Let's see this. Ba-da-ba. Right. Set it to 0.4. Oh. Let's try that. Okay, 0.4 is not enough. Let's go 0.5. Okay, so you shouldn't, and I'm not swearing. That's right. That's right. That's what I thought. So it's a full second. It takes a full second. So once. So how about this? We're gonna have this immediately start the black. No, we can't do that. We enable the black screen. We start it. Right, and once we start it, we bring the brightness back up. Right? So, okay. Black screen gets enabled. Okay, we fade in. We disable black screen, by the way. And then, alright, so this is gonna be a full second. And it's gonna happen immediately. Right? And then the black screen is going to transition from 0.5 to 0.3 over 1 second. Alright, you ready? Let's see it. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this looks. Alright, 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 alright. Yo! Okay. Interesting. Let's have this disable real quick. Okay, so the next thing that happens... Okay, so the camera does this swooping back motion. Right? Did you slap that one anime? Why do you keep retracting your messages? Do you think you're spamming? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to make some placeholders. So it swoops back. Let's give a look. Alright, let's give a look real quick. So let's connect the two and see what happens when we run it. You wanna see it? You just killed me. Make a meme when you slap that one animal girl. What one animal girl? Huh? Okay. Okay. Something's not working. Something's not working here. Something is not working here. Oh, I see. Let's see. What's going on? I mean, a wanimal? Are you a wanimal? What is going on? Oh, the camera! The camera! I forgot to switch the camera. I'm so silly. I need to set the camera. So this is going to be... I forgot to set the camera. Oh, okay. Like this? Like this, I think. You ready? So we need to set this. We need to copy this. So we have this transform right there. Okay, now... No, that's not how that works. Oh no, I gotta reset the camera. One sec. Okay. It should be like this. Why must you have me animal abuse? Okay. No, this needs to be closer. It is just the hands, by the way. It is just the hands. It will literally just be this. So set that. Okay, so, and then this should be here. Okay, alright. Why do you keep retracting? What's going on here? Okay, so, alright, let's see. It should jump to this. Fade. It should jump to this. Fade. And then, yes. Yes. I mean, anime. Let's see. Let's give me a watch real quick. Yes, you're just watching. Okay, so it looks like I can bring the camera back. We're gonna need shadows. Ouch, my fed. What? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna bring the shadows back. Okay. So then let's do this next part. You can't write? That's fine. I'll forgive you just this once. I'm gonna organize this a little bit. This is part 2. Okay, sorry, we can't, we're gonna have to just be stuck. We're just gonna have to be stuck with the darkness for now. You think the darkness is your ally? Well, I was born in it. Why you cutting your feet? What? Leave them grippers alone, bro. What the heck? Alright. Alright, so the next step right here. The next step is to take this part. Hey, it's this guy again. Yes, it's this guy again. You didn't know because I was obscured and cold fusion? That's not what's happening here. This isn't cold fusion at all. No, no. Dude, they got him. Take you and your judgmental Yoshis elsewhere, comrade. What did I join to? I'm trying to recreate something. Okay, and this is just me working. So we need this this darknet into the blackness. We need it to also don't type Tessa Abbas as a Bequino. Every day we stray further from God as we have killed him. It's unfortunate, I know. So we need to grab this. We need to have a delay, right? Delay, right? Because it takes. It starts right from this. What exactly? It's the freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, it's the Jujutsu Kaisen. If I go, we need the reference real quick. So this is the reference from this. Right? And then the next part to that, we're trying to recreate this. Because I think it'd be pretty fun. And, you know, it gives me something to do on stream. I don't know when I would use this. I want to recreate. Yeah. So this, and then we have this, right? So that's what we're doing now. Look at that smile. Look at that evil smile, right? So we're doing this right now. So we have the first part where I do this, and because we don't have like perfect animations, and then the second part, right? Right, and now the third part, we need this. We need to delay. Right? We're gonna break it down into parts and reconnect it. Okay? So we're gonna. Okay, so the second part is we're gonna take this screen and move it probably back by 2. One. Okay, and then we need to take the camera, and we need to move the camera. We need to let's disable this real quick. Okay, and we need to take the camera because we need to start following boom 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 doo. We need to start the camera like this. So it went from this. We need to move the camera back slowly. So if we go back into here, right, we need to move the camera back. So we'll start the camera right here. You get a prize? I don't want a prize. I just want to work on this. We're gonna grab the camera. How long? Let me look at how long that takes. How long does that take? How long does that take? You know what I mean? I need to go over here. The zoom out. Zoom. Whoa. Start. And the zoom out. You gave me no choice. There's always a choice. You can't even see the slap. It's consumed by darkness. By darkness. Darkness rising. Dude, the dark blue color on the purple app actually hurts my eyes. Okay, so it starts at basically 48. Right there. Right at 50. So it's a 2-second zoom out. And it ends, and we're gonna have to grab the reference real quick, so we're gonna have to turn this off. We're gonna have to grab the reference real quick, so let's grab the reference. Right there. So let's grab. This is awkward because this doesn't work. Let's see. This doesn't work. How do I make myself big, dude? How do I make myself uber big? Do I focal point? I'm gonna need some pillars. We're gonna need some pillars. Some white pillars. Or maybe orange pillars, because I'm orange. Do we make in 3D these pillars? What are we thinking? It wouldn't be too hard. Or maybe we can just have them be a image. A drawing. Right? Oh, it'd be... I don't know how we do that. Let's see. How do we... So we wouldn't zoom out. Right? We would do something like this. We have like, I mean the image, we only see his upper body, okay? So it'd be like, it'd be a zoom out to this. It'd be a zoom out to here. Before we, before something cuts us off, right? Is that right? Is that correct? So it'd be a zoom out to here. Oh, look at that cut. Oh, just submerge. Ugh. Help. Ah. Okay, anywho. So, we have that. So it'd be right to here. Right to here. Right? Then we have it like this. So it's a zoom out to here. So if that's the case, let me grab real quick when we grab this, bam. And it will take it will be 2 seconds. It will be 2 seconds. We will move this. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. When does this delay? Why would it delay? Move it. Yes, a delay should be fine. All right. So that's all this is. We now have to make pillars. We gotta make pillars now. Are you ready? We gotta. Do we need what is it? Do we need like a? Okay. Do we need? Are we making? Because if we look at what happens next, it's pillars. It just becomes pillars, right? Like it just becomes pillars, which, and then that, like, we might just have to art it. We might just have to do art. We might just have to do art. It's too shaded. Or no, we can blender it. Let's pop into Blender. Let's pop into Blender. Maybe we can do a Blender animation. I don't know. Let's pop into Blender. Oh, we're in the wrong camera. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Where's my... Oh, the screen needs to not be active. Okay. Now that we're done with that... Okay, now that we're done with that, let's pop into Blender real quick. A lovely blender, I know, lovely blender. Are we ready? Alright, are you ready to blend, dude? It's Blender. Maybe we can make some gosh darn trees now? Okay. Blender time! Yay! Okay, so what we need to do... What is this song? I'm not really here for this song. Okay, cool. I swear, this is bad. Okay, alright. So what we need to do is we need to make a pillar. We need to make an animation. How long is that animation? We need to make sure it is right at 50. Starts at... Okay, so the pillars start at the pillars start at basically they start from like 49. Let's see. They come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, they basically start from 49 and they get closer to the screen all the way to oh, I see. I see the motion. Okay. Basically 505. Pillars. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, so we're gonna need to make pillars that come up, go forward, and break, right? And then I don't even know how we're gonna do the swirling. We're gonna make our... Oh. But let's see. I'm not feeling the soundtrack. This is why I don't really like music. This is why I don't really like doing music. I am not slouching, bro. I'm not slouching. I don't know what else to tell you. I ain't be doing that slouching. Come on. Alright, anywho. What do I... Alright, so. I just need to make... Do I make it a 3D animation? They're just moving up. Right? So I could have them loop. I could just have a looping animation. Do I really need to 3D this? Or can I just like... Because it would just be a pillar. A subdivided pillar. A subdivided pillar. Right? Can I just subdivide this? Okay. Maybe not this line here. Maybe not this line. Only edges. Darn it. Dissolve edges. Perfect. Okay, and then subdivide again, and then we go to the subdivide tool, and we go half. Oh, guess that's how I make a bush. Along normals. Oh, that's too many. That's how I make a barrel. Engons. Can't we just decimate this though? We just go generate and we hit it with a decimate. Unsubdivide. If we... Okay, and then we smooth shade it. See, that's kind of what I'm going for, but like... Let's see. Let's see. All we have to do is grab the top and extrude up. Right. Oh no. Let's not subdivide it anymore. Just grab the top. And just boom. Actually, we don't even need to extrude it. We just grab the top and make it bigger. Right? So it's just a pillar. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a pillar. SnekyEXE made this in a cave with Blender. Okay, yeah, and then we just make sure we have a material. Oh, this is gonna kill us. It's gonna murder us, actually. It's actually dying. Me pressing the material button actually killed it, yeah. Alright. So, let's hit it with some more roughness. Huh? Right. How do I make it so it's shaded on the... Ooh. I don't know what this does, but I like it. Now it's freaking shiny. What if we mess with IOR again? What's IOR gonna do, dude? IOR is gonna do nothing. What does this do? Can we reset this? Probably back to 100. Dude, what are we doing? Thin wall. What does this do? What surface on the website usually for modeling thin objects, windows, papers, and leaves? No, this is like bone white, dude. Okay. Gulp. Yeah, this works. This works. It's just some weird column thing. And all we gotta do is make 2 of them go up. Indefinite. Like a loop. They just loop up. Oh, nope. That's all we gotta do. Just make an animation of 2 of them looping up, and then I can scale that animation. But if I scale that animation, the distance between them scales. So instead, what I could do is just make 1 animation of it going up. We grab a camera right here. Right? Grab a cam. Ooh, but that's an animation. Or we just put this in Warudo and we do it manually. We do it manually! Oh no! Right. Right. And so here's our cylinder. So we grab the cylinder. We call the cylinder bone pillar or something. I don't know. We call it bone pillar. Or something. We grab it and we export it as an FBX. Ooh. Yes, and we export this as a bone pillar. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we just need to make it into a prop. Don't save it. We don't need that. Okay, so now we just need to make it into a prop. So to do that, that means I have to open Unity. Uh-oh, I haven't opened Unity in eons. Unity's gonna murder me, actually. I gotta sign in. Alright, well, there's that idea. We could just make an image. We could have just made an image. But now we gotta do... now we gotta do this nonsense. And now I have to do a security test. Now I gotta prove that I exist. What the frig? There's no way. There's no way. You must be joking. There's no way. Remember this device? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. They made changes and I have to just agree. No. Alright, we open this and hope it doesn't kill us. Ooh. That's the thing, man. Alright, so this is the problem with things that take time. I get so frustrated. I get so frustrated so early and I just want to play games. It's so irritating, but I can't just give up on everything I try, because then I'll never be able to do creative things ever, and that's just how that works, you know, you just gotta just do it. But I am so gosh darn, like, I'm tired and I don't want to do this nonsense anymore because I don't actually know what I'm doing. I actually just don't know what I'm doing. I know it's not what I'm doing in the slightest, even. At any given moment, I'm thinking absolutely nothing. Alright. Alright, new mod. Mod name, Bone Pillar. Okay, create mod. Alright, so now I got to bring in Bone Pillar. I gotta bring in this Now I gotta import. No. I gotta import the bone pillar, which is somewhere. I don't know where I saved these things. I might need to. Not that. Where do I save these things? Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Blender. Bone pillar. Where do I? Oh. I have to open Blender again because I forgot where I saved things. No way. Local temp? Oh my gosh, why does it save it to the local temp? That's not where that should go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, go back here. So it's gonna be in my local drive. In my temp. I'm so tired. Gosh frickin' darn it, what am I doing? What am I gonna do about this now? What do you mean that it's not a working bone pillow? Where are you? Oh, in app data. Gosh frickin' darn it, man. Why would they save it in here, man? What the freaking nonsense is this? How do I put in a game object? Oh my gosh. Why do they have to make it so difficult? I almost said difficulty. What the frick? This is some nonsense. I swear I'm gonna get the bone pillar in. It only takes a small amount of time. Where did it save? Where did it save? Alright, we're gonna just quickly move it into this folder. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba ba. Da, 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 da. Let's see this. Yes, put it in. Oh no. Oh, did it work? Did it work? Select app to open. Cringe. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna scale this down a bit. Alright, it's working. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. I have it in here. We're gonna real quick just unpackage this boy. Alright, grab a new material. Create a material real quick. I gotta recreate the material. It's gotta be so good. Ooh, bone pillar. Alright, bone pillar material. Okay. 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 There we go. Alright. Alright, so now we grab this bone pillar. We rename it to prop. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh! All this for one thing. Read me. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Okay, and now I need a Warudo. Mod settings. Bone pillar. Do I give it... No, I don't need it to have collisions. Or do I give it collisions? No, because it's going to be coming from behind me. Mod author. Freaking... Alrighty. Okay. Where is it being sent to? Exporting. We're gonna export it to streaming assets props. Select folder. Perfect. Okay. Build. Now we build the mod. We build the mod. It builds to there. And now we should be able to add it into Warudo by making prop. Bone pillar. Where is it? Is it behind me? Is it behind me? Oh, one sec. Our props disabled. Where the frick? Wait. What? Oh, is this one of those things where you don't see it? Alright, let's see. Rename it bone pillar. Ba-da-da. Bum bum bum. Where is it? Oh, it's roll. Okay. Along the Z. Oh, it needs to be on my D. Okay. Alright, so now we just need to... Yes. Oh! It's me, Mr. Cone Man. You see it? It's me. I'm actually Mr. Cone Man. Okay, so now we have this. Now we need to reduplicate. Actually, way smaller than I thought it'd be, but that's fine. Okay, we need to go back into our. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we need to go back into our thing here. Okay. That's good. We need to switch main camera to this camera. Boom. Alright. Now, and then it hits this next. I'm sorry, are we just not doing it? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? There we go. There we go. Then this should happen. Ooh, maybe. Let me think. Let me look back at the reference real quick. Oh, the fade happens before. Oh, I shouldn't pose yet. The fade should happen. The fade should happen after the pose. So it needs to go over here. The fade should happen. Switch the main camera. Okay, so set the camera over here. Okay. Okay. Looks like the screen is too... I guess the stream... What's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. No, you do want to switch the main camera here. And then... Okay. Alright, we got this. Now, so you do that. You switch the main camera. You do the pose. You start transitioning the thing down. You immediately break the blueprints. Stop the in my car and tutorial. And then what you do is you set the camera over there. You set the camera closer. You set the camera closer after a delay. You move the brightness up slowly. You enable the black screen and push it a bit forward. Right? So we can switch this out because the darkness already happens. Then you move into the blackness. You set the... Okay, then you move the black screen to do that. Once you do that... Okay, now that we have this... Okay. Then you have this. Yes. It's gonna fail real quick. Okay. Then you go right, and then after that you move the screen back. Okay, so the camera needs to go... The camera needs to go like right here. Right. It needs to go right here. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this new camera angle. Bring it over here. This is exactly the same. Please, my lord, give me a new camera angle. Alright. It is different now, my lord. My lord, it is now different. Perfect. So we put that right there. It is weird that you have to like take this off every time. Okay, so boom, and then, all right, so then if we go through this again, boom. Okay, and now that that happens, oh, that'd be so funny. Now that it does that, it moves out. Okay, and okay, so this is where we take our bone prompt, right? As the camera's moving, as the 1 second starts, we need to enable prop, enable toggle asset enable. We need to do enable of bone pillar. Okay. Okay, and we need to also have a disable of it real quick, right? We need to position the pillars to move. Okay, so this is gonna be bone pillar. First of all, we need to locate bone pillar. Bone pillar. Where are you, bone pillar? You're back here. Perfect. We're gonna have you here. They need to be behind me. Da 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 da. Oh, come on. They need to be behind me. And they need to okay, so now what we need to do is we need to get asset transform bone pillar, and we need to get its world transformed so it doesn't mess up, and we need to, yes, you are welcome to my in the darkness live stream. We need to grab bone, we need to get literal transform. Get a literal transform, and we need to decompose the transform, and then we need to grab a set asset transform real quick. Grab it and set it to what it is, not camera. Set bone pillar to bone pillar. Bam. Boom. Okay, and then we disconnect this, so that's our new. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Perfect. So it's gonna start out here, and we wanna move it. We wanna move the pillar. And we wanna scale it too. We wanna scale it. We wanna move it up here. Right? And we wanna scale it. So let's hit the fat scale on this boy. Right? And then we wanna like copy it to the other side. So if we go over here. Yes. Okay, so this would be the pose, and we want it to go in front of me, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this bone pillar move a bit to the X right here. Yes. Now it is a bit reflective. That is unfortunate. However, it is what we gotta work with. Right. Okay. So now we have to. How do we do like a swirling? Okay. So we want to copy this transform real quick again. Alright, and then we grab this. Okay. Perfect. And this will be the transform for it later. Okay, so basically, you enable bone pillar. You quickly set it. You quickly set it to where it first starts. At 0. Alright, and then, so this is 1 second and 2 seconds. This is happening at the same time, right? So because this is happening at the same time, right, you have 2 seconds, basically, to get this to there. Right, here's the transform. Okay, let's see it. On transform end. Alright, you ready for it? Let's see it. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's hit the original. Oh. Okay. What's the problem here? The problem is... Oh, I see. I see. The problem is it's waiting. We don't want it to wait. We want it to enable and start. And then, we want it to just do this immediate. So it should look like this. Okay. There should be a delay. The timing is a bit off, I'm noticing. Okay, but let's just grab, real quick, before we do anything, let's just grab the other pillar and have it do its pillar things. Right, so let's copy this pillar. Bone pillar 2. Right. Move it. Oh. Okay. Because it should look like that. So we need to go back over here and do this. Okay, so this pillar is good. So we want to grab bone pillar 2 real quick. Set this. What did I just do? Darn it. Like this. Okay, bone pillar 2, set this. Take this real quick. Alright, and then we want to grab where bone pillar 1 is. Right. So there's bone pillar 2. We need to grab where bone pillar 1 is real quick. Okay. Alright. Let's reset the bone pillars real quick. We also have to enable bone pillar 2 real quick. We have to have an enable bone pillar 2 real quick. Okay. Alright, so now that we have an enable, we need to... Okay. So that is set bone pillar 2, where bone pillar 1 usually is. So we need to move it over. Let's disable the black screen right now. Let's look at where bone pillar 2 is. We want it to start right back here. Right? We want it to start right back here. So we will start it right back here. Boom. Okay, so now we have bone pillar 2. Alright, we have bone pillar 1 and 2. Right? And now, oh, this needs some space, man. This needs some space. What is happening? I'm trying to make a scene. I'm trying to make a scene right now. But So it's gonna look very much awful. Let me break this up a little bit. So we're gonna have, one sec. Let me finish this and I can explain it a little bit. What's up, Maya? So we turn these on. We turn on the bone pillars. We want bone pillar 1 and 2 to do this. Bone pillar 2 to start back here. Okay. And then they end. I see. Alright, and then you end transform with bone pillar 2 going to over here. And that ends like that, because it should be happening at the same time. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see this. You ready? So it starts with, we're gonna have to play this twice. It's gonna be a bit awkward, and then we got... Kinda works. The one, bone pillar 2 kinda needs to move a bit, scoot a bit over. Not like that. Like this. Much better? Okay. So, Maya, I'm trying to recreate, Sukuna's domain expansion from Jujutsu Kaisen. Because I think it'd be pretty cool. And to give myself something to do that isn't just play Realm of the Mad God, which is like a brain-dead game, I know. But, so that's what we have for now. So we have the bone pillars. You watched it? Yeah. I'm trying to recreate the thing right now. Right, I'm trying to recreate it. So, and it's gonna be a bit haggard, but you know, So, let's see, does that work? I need to make a invoke flow to reset all of this nonsense. Right, so right now, there's no way, so, okay. So, it would go, it fades to black, you get to see the hands, right, and then you hit the, okay, the bone pillars do not, let's do this. I think I need to put the camera first. We do the camera zoom first, right? The camera does the zoom in first. There might need to be a little bit of a delay, right? Between the camera and, like, if you go to the versus Magaraga, right? There's a little bit of a delay, right? So we're probably going to put a bit of a delay. Maybe like a 0.2 second. A 0.3 second. Alright, let's try that again. Right? Let's try that again. So it would do... And then you hit the... What was that? Did you see that? What was that? Huh? 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 What is this? You seeing this? What is this problem? Hello? You messing with me? You messing with me? You messing with me? The frick you mean? It's the second pillar. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing this? It's fine when it's this. Huh? Okay. What is this? Why does it do that? Huh? Excuse me, Nani? Oh, wait. Why is Bone Pillar 2 before this? Huh? I'm confused, Scoobs. Scoobs, I'm confused. Alright, let's try that again. Brother, I know. What is this? What is this? What is it? What is doing? Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Don't move the camera. What the frick? What is that? Twin, what the frick? We can't, can we like debug it with a third camera? Can I have a debug camera? Can we call this camera debug? What the freak is happening? Oh, that's weird. Dude, it's in a domain. What the frick? What the frick? That's not how that freaking thing works. Alright, let's see what happens from the side. Alright, let's see there. Let's see here. Are you ready? Let's see this nonsense. So it does this. I need to disable them. That's why. I need to disable them at some point. Okay. If we disabled them at some point, right? Because they do go away, right? They move away and go. Maybe that's what's missing. Let's try that. Go back to the camera. I'm like losing my mind. I'm losing my mood. Okay, they should be disabled. Let's try that again. No, what the frick? Wait a minute. What even is that? Is that really the pillars, or is that something else? Like, what is happening? Also, the environment should be disabled. Oh, let's do that. Maybe that's the problem. Toggle asset. The environment should be disabled. Okay. Oh, that's the skybox! Oh, no, no, no. I get it. I understand now. I get it. You want to know? I need to enable them after I set them. I need to enable them after they've like moved. I'm enabling them and then like not moving them. Right? I'm enabling them. They need to... They need to be enabled before they start moving. But after I get it. No, there's not the funniest thing. There's no way this is funny. How is this so funny? It's just some things. You need to explain that. Alright, that makes no sense. Why are you crying if it's funny? You seem sad. Alright, let's see it. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I figured it out. You see that? You see that? Right there. Boom. Alright. So that's what happens when you enable something before it's ready. So you hit it with a boom. Then you hit it with the boom. Yes. Like this. Boom. Boom. Okay, now what is that? That's the skybox. One sec. That's like the skybox. Render screen, render prop, transparent background. Yeah, that's the background. Maybe we do transparent background. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. It can't be transparent. Can't be chroma key either. No, that's awkward. The skybox is killing it. Maybe the environment is fine. Let's see, maybe the environment is fine. Let's see it. Yeah, but that happens every freaking time. Like, what is that? Bro, why are some clouds invading my... What is this? Alright. Hit the debug. It's this. It's this out here, right? It's the skybox. They're starting soon, but that's just there. Okay. Let's look at, is this like a circle or a box? Okay, let's look at it from down here, right? So that's right, it's debugging. Holy sky, yeah, that's the skybox. So it hits this, right? So what's happening? I don't understand. Oh, you can see that. Oh, the sky's reflecting on the pill. Oh my gosh, it's reflective. It's reflecting on the pillar. What the frick? Can we change that in settings? There's the mesh. Materials, add element, material. Color. Let's see. No, we need to. No. Can we make it not as reflective? Because I think that's what's going on. Right. What is that? What is that? What is that? It's the sky. It's the sky. And so you go, what the frick? What the heck? Let's make it longer. One sec. Let's transition this longer. Let's mess with it just so we have like some semblance of what's happening. What is that? Is that just the black screen? Do I need to not bend it as much? Bend 45? Maybe we just don't bend it? What happens if we don't bend it? Oh, I mean, I think it kind of ruins the effect. What the frick? What the frick is it? I don't understand. I don't understand. No, I don't understand. No, 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 no way. Is that just gonna always be there? What? Like, that's good. Like, that works, you know? But what doesn't work? Let's see. If I don't move the screen. Okay. Let's start, let me grab an invoke flow. Let's figure this out. Okay, so this is the reset. Alright, let's see what's breaking it. Okay, it's the camera. Aha! These things aren't disabled, right? These things aren't disabled. They need to be disabled. They need to be disabled. Okay, that's why. The pillars need to be disabled, because when you have them over here... Right? Like, they need to be disabled. Okay, I understand now. I get the problem. We need to disable the bone pillars right before anything else. We need to disable them, right? Okay, this is such a freaking complicated process. Alright. Okay. So we have this. Then we have... Yes! It still has some of the sky on it for some reason. Which is strange. However, it's whatever. We can also move these things down. Because if we look, they have like all... They're long... I built them tall for a reason, right? So all I have to do is mess with the... Able to change the sky? Yes. If I just move these down... Wrong way. Change the sky? Probably not. Let's do this. What happens when I do this? Okay, what happens when I do this? You ready? Let's do this. Oh, no, 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 no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I want them to be moving up and down. But I guess it doesn't really matter without like some sort of texture. Yeah, the sky is a bit confusing. So we'd have to look up Warudo skybox change. Oh, we have to switch. We have to change environments. So we just have to find an environment. We have to make an environment. So let's go environment. Oh, we can't. Let's look at our environment, which is in props for whatever reason. Okay. We need to change. We need to grab a, like, an environment. Here, let's, Hi, Fallen. Okay, we need to look around us. We need to find an environment that doesn't have clouds in the background. Because if we are, I wonder if we just open this, we just enable this environment. Hey, wait a minute. Because if we keep this open, what happens is that. Oh, that works! That works. It has some orange to it. What are we thinking? Okay. So, so what I'm doing, Fallen, is, you know Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm trying to recreate, the domain expansion. Yes! Yo, you called it before I explained it! Dude, Fallen is, like, on top of his game. But Fallen knows ball, dude. Okay, so there's that. Does that work? Now, all we need to do, now that we have that, we need to do this. It needs to open outward. So we need to open this. So this is done. This part is done. So let's move it. Let's move it to the side. I know ball. I know cube. I know pyramid, bro. Yo! Ain't no way he know pyramid, bro. That's like advanced technique. Advanced pyramid technique. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. This took forever. This line of code right now is insane. I will show you when it's all done. Are you sure? Dude, I've heard this song before. I think I have it. There's no way we hear it again. Alright. Alright, alright. Dude. Okay, the next part is we need... This is gonna be hard, but the next part we need our bone pillars to move away. Okay. Okay. Next part is we need the bone pillars to move away. In order to do such, the first step is we're just gonna have to grab... We're gonna have to move them. Right? So we're gonna need our bone pillar nonsense. Alright. Okay. Okay. So, let's grab a bone pillar. They need to move away in such a way. So, if I go bone pillar 1... I'm just copying it. I'm just copying it until I can make my own. What the frick? Until I can make my own, I'm just copying this one. We need to rotate this one. Not like that. We need to move it a bit forward. What is that doing? Is that just doing nothing? It's just rotating it. We need it to move like this a bit, and then we need it to move like that. Right? Perfect. Perfect. Right? Perfect. So we take it like this. Snake Island, dude. I don't know. I don't know what my... Probably a giant snake that just eats you. That just like is really fast for its size. Okay. So let's take bone pillar 1 real quick. Darn it. I mean, that works. I need to copy this. Okay, and then what we do is we need to set... So the camera angle, if it looks to be true, the camera angle, we need to change the camera. We need the camera to not be showing me. It's crazy, like you're making effort. Is that a bad thing? Like, are we goofing? Is this like a big goofery? Alright, first things first. We need to set the camera to not be able to see me. So let's move it down. Let's quickly reset this, right? Okay, so we the person need to hide, right? No, it's a good thing. Okay, so we need me to hide. Okay, we need to hide my character. It depends. Maybe we just disable my character. Like, when does this guy show up again? Holy frick. That's gonna be insane. Oh, we're definitely not gonna be able to finish this because I have my father's birthday to go to. His party. But, this is good. This is good progress. I'm gonna save it real quick. Alright, let's see it. I need to... Oh, how am I gonna... Okay, so we definitely just take toggle asset enabled. Can we enable it, or can we just toggle? We toggle the character. We disable the character so I don't have to move the camera. Right. Happy birthday, Daniel. I still need to look up that like one musical Fowl keeps asking me to do the song of. Okay. Disabled character. Transition. How long does this? That's like 1 second, dude. Actually, it's like less than a second. 0.6. Alright, and I need Bone Pillar 2 to do the same thing. It moved a bit. Maybe it can move a bit slower. Let's try that again. Just so we can reset it. Alright, let's hit the Okay, let us make the... Redo that. Hit the... I have no idea. We're just gonna try to copy it real quick. Because I don't know how to make a snake model, right? Like, my stuff's gonna look so haggard, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Right. Let's see. That doesn't look good at all. That doesn't look good at all. I think it's because it moves too far away. Oh, that's further away. Because I'm sitting at 0. Where is this thing? Oh! Where is it? Did I just disable myself? Yes, I did. Okay, so it needs to move just a little bit. Snake Island. Never Snake Island. Hey! How dare you make me dance while I'm trying to domain expansion here? I'm trying to build this. Okay, you can kind of see it now. Ooh. Boom. Nope. Also, what's up? What you up to? Snake Island is a place where a bunch of snakes and snakes only. Search it up. It's real. Dude. No. We can't go to Snake Island. Okay, so 2 seconds. So, boom. Boom. Okay, this works because we can use this. Now we have to move the Bone Pillar 2 the other way at the same time. Right. Alright, so exit, we move it the other way, which is Did the music just die? It's like 3 minutes of silence. Okay. Alright. Sorry about this. I'm trying to do the things. So true. So true. Bat? Oh, I'm seeing it creeping. Cosmic Creeper Pillar. Okay. So, hey! Wow! While I'm in the darkness, I have to grab my pose now. 1 second. You can't see me flipping. There's no point. You're wasting your points. You're wasting your points. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Whoa. 1 sec. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Okay. Wait a minute. Boom. I have to reset my character every time. Okay. Yes! Ooh! Wow. Wow. Reset if playing. Okay. Right? So it hits you with boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now when it opens up, we gotta make some freaking... We gotta make some, like, Blender animation, alright? So this is gonna be a bit of a pain. So let's just reset stuff real quick. Alright. 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 Turn this off. Okay, why am I not here? Huh? Huh? Where am I? I'm dead? Ah! Where am I? Oh my gosh. We gotta go find me real quick. Where am I? One second. Where's Snack? Snack? We gotta find Snack. He's somewhere. I don't think he's anywhere. We can't find Snek. Where is he? Where's Snek? Bro. Help! No, he's not here. No, he's not in the Chamber of Doom. He's just not here. What the frick? Bruh. Bruh. Where am I? Character enabled. Wow, that took forever. What the frick? Is this really? This feels off. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back because we gotta do something in Blender. Okay, so we need to make a giant snake or something. The head of a snake, right? Are you ready? It's Blender time. It's big Blender time. You ready? So we need to somehow make the head of a snake. Alright? I'm gonna quickly save what I did here. Okay? So a head of a snake, let's get the basic shapes down, right? The basics head of the snake. We need to subdivide this. We need to get rid of this. Right? And then, okay, we'll grab this. I don't know how to make a snake, dude. Okay, I might need a snake reference. I know, it's a travesty. And this doesn't necessarily have to be perfect because we need like the most basic shape of a snake, right? So these lines right here need to be smaller. Right? Because snakes aren't that rectangular. Right? Like this. Like that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. This is a snake, guys. This is a snake. This is a snake, by the way. Okay. Needs to be a... The problem is, how do I do a mouth? How do I do a mouth? Okay. Let's try to just... Let's just try to make the bottom part of the mouth then. I really don't know what I'm doing. So if this is the mouth, because it needs to open, right? It like the mouth needs to go like, no, needs to go like like these hands need to go like they need to go like nah, right? That's what them hands need to do. The mouths. It took me like an uber exorbitant amount of tries to figure out how to make a mushroom in Blend, so we might just need to keep like keep suffering. So we need, let's see. I don't know how to snake, bro. I don't know how to 3D. Okay, just a little bit for the... right? And then we do this again. Okay. How do we get this shape up there? This isn't even a snake. What am I doing? What am I making? Frick! Do I have to look it up? Should I look it up? Surely someone has made a video on how to make a snake. Surely. How to make a snake head in Blender. In 9 minutes? Yo. Alright, he made grass. What? Why can't you make it? You're a snake yourself. Because I have... Okay, I don't need it to be super duper exaggerated. What the frick? What is this? Huh? We need a full tutorial. Cause I can't freaking... An hour long? Bro. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna take so long. Guys, how much I suffer through and how much do I suffer through modeling a snake? We don't need to rig it. We don't need to rig it. No! No, I'm overcomplicating this. I'm such a gosh darn... I'm a gosh darn goblin. I'm overcomplicating this. All I have to do is make the bottom part of the mouth and the top part of the mouth. That's it. That's all I gotta do. It don't need to be fancy. It don't need to be sauced. It just need to be the top and bottom. So we're just gonna go get rid of the light, get rid of that. So we're just gonna make the bottom part and the top part, right? Cause listen, Sky, when I close my eye, when you close your eyes and someone says, picture an apple, most people can see the apple and maybe the color red, right? They see the apple and they see the red while their eyes are closed. I literally see the dark void that is inevitability. I see nothing. I see the void. I have nothing. That's why it's hard. But a snake, all we need is the bottom half of a snake, which would be this. And all we need to do is subdivide this. Right? We deform. We surface deform. No, it's generate. We subdivide surface. Okay, and we start messing with right? Okay. We just need the bottom part of a snake. I'm back from doing something, so is anything working right now? Yeah! We just are trying to make a snake. Trying to make the bottom part of a snake. It's going well, actually. Maybe, how well do I need to make this? Like, actually. Why is it rotated like that? Huh? What is happening? No. No. Rotate by the Y. How do I make the bottom part of a snake? Faces. That's how I make a shoe. Well, I figured out how to make a shoe. Okay, what am I doing? What are we doing? Frick! I just need to make the bottom part of a snake. Okay. Alright, get rid of this. Start again. Start again. We can figure this out. It is possible. We have the technology. Guys, I can move the cube, so therefore I can blender, right? I can use blender. If I can move the cube, it's over. Okay. So let's first of all move this down. Let's get the general shape of a snake. Right? General shape of snake. Okay. The general shape of the bottom half of a snake. Right? So a snake's gonna have... like... Dude, I don't know. Let's see. We need generate a subdivide. And then what we do... We need to mirror. We need to mirror. We need to mirror this real quick. Just so I don't have to do it twice over. Mirror along the X. There we go. Faces. Perfect. Edges. And then we want merge. We want... Perfect. I know what I'm doing. I'm big smart, actually. Do we make it hollow under? Sure. Yeah, yes. Okay. So, now what we do, now that it's mirrored, go to object. Now we can generate a subdivide. What are we doing? Okay. So, we're gonna move this back a bit to make it wider. Wait, this could be the tongue! That would actually be a really good tongue. I think I just made a normal human tongue while trying to make a snake. Let's just do this the bottom. Right? We don't need to model everything. We just need to model what you see. So I have a question which is out of theme. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's hear it. Now, what do the bottoms of snakes' mouths look like? Let's pull up a snake reference. Snake's mouth reference. Give me some images. Okay. Okay. Let's hear it. Okay. Wait a minute. I could just take a photo and blend that. Oh my gosh. I could have just taken a photo. Ah. I'm going to lose it. I could have just taken a... Oh my gosh. Snake reference. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Let's keep this just in case. But let's go right here. add a freaking surface, an image, reference. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It was that freaking easy. The question was never asked. Okay. I want to... I want to lock this. Is that a thing you can do? Okay. Okay. No. I think I've heard of it, but no. Let's try matching this. Let's try making this, Oh, this doesn't work. You should watch it. I'm not really a fan of movies. I don't really care about them anymore. I don't really care about movies all that much. Perhaps when I don't have perhaps. Okay, this isn't working. I need a reference that's like, I need yes, it do that. You want to see something horrible though? It's much worse. You want to see something much worse? It's too late. You're gonna see it. You're welcome. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, this is a good reference. This is a good reference. And it's an orange snake too. I need this snake reference, bro. Save image, snake reference 2. Wonder. Open. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Open snake reference 2, comrade. Yes. Now I need something over here from a side view snake. Yeah. Nice. We can use this. We can use the silhouette. We don't need Unity up right now. We can get out of Unity. We'll use it later. Snake reference 3. Reference. Snake reference 3. Snake. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da. Da da da. Okay. Yes. Wait, is this angled? Why is this angled? Okay. All right. Now let's get rid of this. Let's match the, let's match the frickin', let's match the mouth, because that's all we're going for, right? And let's have this. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. Perfect. We just need the lower and upper jaw. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da, yeah. There we go. Grab our plane. Rotate it 90. Okay, now we take our plane. Yeah, what the frick? Why is this image? Okay, now move this down a bit. Then we take this and we say freak off. He's dancing, guys. Why is it rotated though? Whom's Tavadiv? Ba-ba-ba. I have returned, but my mom may or may not take my phone away for whatever reason. Oh, well. Huh. We're trying to make a snake mouth in the meantime. Okay, let's grab this in object mode. Let's just, real quick. Let's just mirror this real quick so I don't have to do it on both sides every freaking time. Maybe this is the X, so maybe across the Y. Cool. We're gonna turn on clipping. Perfect. How dare I tell her I don't want to watch my brother, who I've been watching since she literally got off work. How dare you have other things you wish to do? What is going on with tracking? Hello? Alright, I'm not slouching. I'm not slouching. I'm not slouching. I'm not slouching. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna... Okay. Are you crying? Also, this is gonna look fire. I'm calling it now. You're not wrong. You're not right, actually. You're actually very wrong. I do not have good... I do not think it's gonna be good at all. Oh! Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the other image. Can we hide the other image? That actually just threw me off. That actually threw me off. No, this is gonna look trash. Why are you crying, Maya? Why are you crying? What? Why cry? You know what? All people say, practice make it. Practice, perfect practice makes it perfect. Yeah, they keep saying that. Okay. How do we do that? How do we do that down there? Maybe I just grab this and we just do this. And then we grab all of this. Oh no. Like that. Wow, we made the bottom. It's Osoro Day. Nifty. Okay, now how do we take that? So we take that plane. I guess we want to do it over here. We want to take this plane and we want to... So, okay. How are we doing this? How the frick? Ooh, yes. How do we... Dude, this is gonna be horrendous! No! Okay, let's grab... Okay. Dun da 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 da. No, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. I think we did this wrong here. I think we did this wrong. I think instead we do this. Edges. Okay. Edges. Perfect. Because we need to... Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. You're just so trapped. Stop it. Okay, wait. Let's try this again. So we're gonna just make a plane. Okay. Another plane? Oh no, what are we doing? We're gonna make another plane. Okay. We're gonna mirror it. We're gonna generate. We're gonna make a mirror. We're gonna mirror across the X, and we're going to... Yeah. Enable clipping. Okay. Bruh. You big bruh. Bruh. Big bruh moment. Frick, what are we doing? We're just trying to make the bottom half. Right? We're not trying to make actual snake because we still gotta move it. Right? So I would say we want to take this and go down. Oh, dude, the black lines are hurting me, actually. Oh, this hurts. Okay. We need to scale this by the X, because it does not need to be that big. Okay. We need to hide this real quick. It's just the bottom, so we just need to grab like one point here. We need to put a point like right here. And then we need to subdivide that to grab this point. Subdivide that a little bit more. So we can get like a... Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ocean, have you played Roblox? Have you played Roblox? I played Roblox when I was a kid. And it was fun. It's tycoon games and Survive the Disaster. Now I do not want to play Roblox ever. I had my fun. I'm fine. It does kind of suck though, because since I stream on Shorts Live, a lot of people ask me to play Roblox, but my answer kind of remains unchanged, because it's like, I'm not going to play Roblox, and I'm not going to have a Discord server when most of the people who watch me are under the age of 18. I don't think that's appropriate. Let's see. Okay. What if I hit him with a... Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now we just need to hit this the top of this, right? Oh, no, no. Wait. Let's hit it with a, Okay, so now it has, like, some width to it. It looks like a freaking, like, construction vehicle. Well, like, think about it, like, think about Mia. Maya. Yeah. Mia. M-Y, yeah. Yeah. Think about it, like, I'm 27 years old. Roblox is not for me. I'm not gonna go on Roblox. I've already had my fun. Right. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be... I would not like it if I was playing Roblox. Okay. Let's see it. Okay. Maybe I loop cut this. Loop cut it across here. Yeah, and then I can take that loop cut and I can move it down like this. Yeah. And then I can bevel this. I think you can bevel it to curve it. Right? Ba, 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 ba. Grid fill. Huh. Wait, cooking? I don't think I'm cooking. I think I'm deep frying. Let's not bevel it yet. So we have this. This kind of looks like a construction vehicle's like excavator. So we do need to move this part. Okay. This definitely is too solid looking, but it might look better when I subdivide it. Also, what the frick? Oh, right. That's right. Oh, one sec. Let's see. Nope, let's do it like this. It is weird. Okay, it's because it cuts off here, and that's why it looks weird. But I only need the bottom part, and then I only need the top part. That's it, right? And I'm only gonna show it from the front, right? So I don't need to worry too much, right? I just need teeth. The bottom teeth, right? So, oh, this looks so trash, dude. Oh my gosh, why am I so trash at every frick? Oh, this is so infuriating. This is so infuriating me. Ah! Okay, maybe... Oh. Wait a minute. What if I hit it with a subdivide right now? I don't know about that subdivide, bro. I think that subdivide kind of hurt it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to make it some crazy thing. Let's just add some teeth. Let's just add some teeth, right? Let's just make some teeth real quick. Let's just make some teeth. It's just gonna be a triangle, right? Like this. Just gotta be a triangle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna look so trash, man. Dude, I asked someone to talk about stuff, and I feel like a trash. I asked to talk, like, oh, why am I so... Here, let's, exit, and then Y it. Let's hit the reference real quick. Okay, it looks like, they point a little bit, so in order to do a little curvy point, is we grab this right here, and we wanna... Yes, like that. So now it's a little curvy tube. No, this is how we curve it. We make a loop cut. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll do it this way. Subdivide. Oh my gosh! Okay. Then you do this. Ooh. Okay, and then you hit it with a smooth shading. Ooh. Kind of. That kind of looks a bit awkward. Okay, you are not trash. It's really okay if it looks bad. Focus on the positive. Bro, I literally would rather, like, I'd rather throw myself like somewhere. Okay, teeth are gonna be white, so it's gonna be what's with the Oh, because there's no light. Like, put a light in here, watch. I guess it should be really rough. It is a tooth. Not very metallic, though. Isn't that cool, though? It does the thing where it's like... tooth. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's put the plane back. Okay. We are going to mirror this real quick, so we don't have to do it like twice over. So we're gonna mirror across the X. Alright, let's do that. Just add some details. Ba, 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 ba. Now all we have to do is hit it with an array. An array. What? What's going on here? Let's get rid of this real quick. Oh, we need the array before the mirror. There we go. There we go. That's the problem. Okay, so now we just need to have it so there's some separation. Offset. Okay. Now this is a bit flat, so let's grab this again and move it a bit forward, right? Grab this line, these two lines. Okay. Like this. Looks like some vile creature, right? Okay, and then we go back to here. Okay, and we grab this, and we want to offset it. Nope. Not by Z. Z is up and down. We want to offset it like that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I kind of like it like this. Maybe they can be a bit bigger. This ain't a snake, though. And I think, okay, so I think the teeth, go along the outer of the lip. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. So what we want to do is we want to move them back again. Like, actually have them sticking out like this. Maybe rotate along the X. No. Okay. I feel like you want to be able to see them from the side. So maybe we make the bottom like... Let's hit this bottom and like poke it a little bit. What in the jiggly jumble? Yeah. Right. Alright. So we grab this and we open this. So then we array it to go forward. No, not like that. That's a bit crazy. Ah, okay. Huh. Or I can just place them all individually, right? I can just place them all individually. I copy and I paste. I copy. Yes, it'd be nice and easy to array, but I can just do it like this. Now you can see it from the outside, but it just needs to be in the front anyways, right? So it's not necessarily... rotate by Y, maybe by X a little bit. Okay. That looks like some sort of creature. Alright, maybe not a snake, but it works anyways. I need to put a tongue right there too, which I can do. Okay. Okay. Rotate this by Y a bit. Yeah, okay. Control C, Control V. Ba, da, 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 da. Alright. Alright. Ooh, no. No clipping out of the mouth, please. Thank you. Alright. What do we think? Join. Join. Apply. What do we think? I'm gonna put a tongue there. Actually, These, I'm gonna move a bit out for the tongue. Okay, okay, alright. I have some semblance. This is gonna be renamed as teeth. Lower mouth. I think I'll go ask my parents real quick. I think we're gonna not end soon. I don't know when the party starts for my my dad. So one sec, I'll be right back. I think we can keep going. I do believe we can keep going. Okay. I think we can keep going. So, alright, let's see here. We're gonna need a tongue, right? So the tongue's gonna be, let's probably just make the tongue a mesh, like a maybe a cube would work. No, a plate would work. No. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna start right here. Right, it's gonna start right here, and we're gonna have it go like right there. Okay, I'm starting to see the problem here. This right here. Okay. Alright. Maybe we need to move this up. One sec. Yeah, it goes a bit down. That's not how snakes' mouthies work. Oh. This. No. Oh my goodness, there's the internal geometry. Okay. Maybe not this. Like that. That's a bit better. It is a bit awkward. Ba 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 ba. Let's redo the shape. Oh, see that looks better, I think. Methinks that just looks better. Okay, that looks a bit, just a little bit better. Why? I'm not slouching. I'm not slouching. I'm not slouching. I swear. I don't swear, but you get the point. Why ice gotta be cold? Ah, my teeth! Ah! I'm thinking, have I just not been talking? I really... Okay, here's the thing. First things first, we're gonna take this object, we're gonna mirror it, because I'm not doing this nonsense twice. Okay? Second of all, we're gonna grab you, we're gonna erase the edges. Okay. We're gonna do this nonsense again where we fill this. Okay, we need to get rid of this mouth. Like, it is not helping us in the slightest. Get out of here! Do we need the back part of this? Probably not. So we're gonna grab this. Yes, yes, yes. Enable clipping, my lord. Okay. This is important because we do need this. Okay, and now lower mouth, bam. Okay, okay. You sound British in that voice. Yes. I don't know how I feel about that. People say, someone said I had a freaking Asian accent, and I also don't understand why anyone would say that. People say a lot of things, and I don't understand them. I really don't. The people, they talk a lot of silliness. Here. Okay. Here, let's Here, let's get rid of this line real quick because we don't need it. Apparently we need this line. The answer is no, we don't. Yeah, no, I don't know. People are silly. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Hey, no, don't send me to the bin. Wait, I can't do clipping because... Yeah, I need to be able to do that. That doesn't seem right at all. I'm not slouching, I'm not slouching, I'm not slouching. Trying to make a snake tongue look. Ooh. Isn't there a thing I can just make it into a point? It's all face. Faces. And then I grab this and I make it into a point. Hi Kiki, how are you? What is it? Where's point? No, not like this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, gosh darn snake. Don't you do to this to me. Ah, it's so funny, he said the word. Get rid of this edge. Edge. What the frick, snake? I know you can poke. Bill. Alright, it's a little dagger now. Yep, it needs the details. Okay. That is horrendous. But, however, Kashi, it might look better if we subdivide it. Let's see it. Whoa! Wait a minute. Yo! Wait a minute. Ah ha ha ha. The mouth might not look good, but that do be a snake tongue if I ever tell you I ever see you. Ba, ba, ba. Yo! Okay, so the mouth is too wide, I would argue. The mouth is too wide. I would argue the mouth is too wide. Again, so we're going to scale it by X again. I have no... What in the world? What in the world? Let's see. I don't think it looks like a snake tongue. A snake. Again, the mouth is a bit awkward, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's try the subdivide again. It has potential. We need to probably, what is it? Solidify before we bevel. Ooh. No, that's too... It's too harsh. Huh. That doesn't look like a snake tongue at all. Da, da. Huh. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Well, okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because it's gonna be moving and it's gonna be in darkness or whatever. I don't know. Let's make a point light real quick. Okay, let's make this real quick. How's it going? We need to make this red. Ooh, okay. And we need to make this like orange or something. Give it like a roughness, you know? Okay, and now we need to add the teeth, I think. Gotta redo the teeth. We might need to redo the teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the teeth. Let's redo the teeth again. We're just gonna make a freaking cone and make it small. Oh, what is this? Someone telling me that I'm going to be low weight. Darn it. Yeah. Okay. Let's make the teeth again. Subdivide. And grab this. Okay. Make it smaller. Bring it down. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Alright. Then we need to take this and again, mirror, mirror on the wall. Please make my work the easiest of them all! Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I know I could array this, but like I want to set it manually. Okay. Or I could just, the tongue could be shipped separately. You know what I mean? Because we can have it come up like this and then do that, right? And then it's like, man. And then I'm in the freaking snake mouth. And then you die. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Dude, no one's distracting me. This is a good omen. Wait a minute, no one's distracting me today. Holy moly. I call this a victory, a win condition, bro. It is a bit long. Unfortunately, I think I made the snake mouth way too long. But it is what it is, you know? We can hide it with the top part. Like, we can start the top part right here. So let's, okay. Let's just do one at a time. Tongue. This ain't the first tongue I made. Let's see here. Okay, let's export this. Okay. Export this. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Let's make a new folder and call this folder the snake blend. And then we'll call this snake tongue. Eat. No. Avocado. Okay, we will join the teeth. Okay, this will be weird. I might have to make a freaking thing for this. Snake lower. No. I might have to make something for this. Let's see, Unity hub. Let's real quick get it in Warudo. Just let's try it. We might have to make a freaking. We might have to make. We might have to bake a freaking texture or some nonsense. Yeah. If you have multiple colors in your model, you have to like bake textures. It's weird. The craziest thing I've ever done? Not a lot, actually. I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess kayak down like a river. Or no, raft down a river. But that wasn't too crazy, because I had people who knew that route. The only other thing is I allegedly drove 110 miles and passed people, allegedly, but you didn't get it from me. I would never do that again. There was also a really interesting, really weird thing that happened to me. Really weird when I did that. Actually kind of head scratching, like what the frick. So allegedly when I was driving 100, allegedly, what was weird was what was weird about that was there was what was weird about that that there's someone who followed me. There was someone who followed me. There was someone who freaking followed me, and the weird thing about it is like the weird thing about it was, yeah, the person followed me, and it was strange. Very, very, very strange that someone followed me, and someone completely followed me, and someone followed me at the same speed. And when I finally took a rest stop, like when driving on the highway, you can there's areas where you can take a rest and use the restroom, right? They have like restroom stops every once in a while. And someone followed me, and I went to the bathroom, and I came out, and he had parked his car behind me, his truck behind me, allegedly. And he had like 3 dogs in his back of his truck. And he basically, I realized I couldn't get out, and he's like, this is before I got to use the restroom, by the way, so I was like just trying to get him out of here so I can use the restroom. And he's like, he was telling me I could have allegedly killed people, and I was allegedly putting people's lives. Allegedly, I was putting people's lives at stake. Alleged, all alleged, right? And I'm just like, and I said, and at that point, I'm like, I don't care, but I put on the customer service, like, the people pleaser. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, well, I was excited. I wasn't thinking about it. You know, I'm sorry. And he's like, yeah, think about that. And then he drove off. And I'm just like, do you realize that this person allegedly went faster just to keep up with me and passed the same people to keep up with me and tell me what he thought with his dogs in his car? So, you know what I mean? Like, you have to think about it. Like, turn the music. Hit the music off. You have to think about it, right? This person went faster than me to catch up to me and passed the same people allegedly recklessly. Also, right, like allegedly recklessly, just to keep up and hope that I didn't go, and also hope that I needed to take a restroom break, right? Because if I didn't, I don't know how long this person would have followed me, right? So did all that just to tell me that I was allegedly being reckless. Allegedly being reckless. Did all that just to tell me and express how angry that he was, that I was allegedly going way too freaking fast. No, obviously do not go that fast. It is never worth it. The faster you go, the saving, like, at a certain point, the faster you go doesn't save as much time, right? Like, it saves very little for the huge increase of death, right? But this is all alleged, right? But you have to think, like, after thinking about that, I'm just thinking, like, you are worse than me. Like, at that point, he could have hit someone if he went that fast. Like, I could have allegedly hit someone if I went that fast. He doubled that risk. He doubled that alleged risk, by the way. He doubled the alleged risk. You know what I mean? Like, that risk increased twice-fold. Like, what? What are we doing? You know what I mean? What are we doing? Like, what? Huh? Hello? Like, I know I know allegedly that was the craziest thing I've done. But that's like, come on. Come on, you can't be serious. Like, you're gonna do that? You're gonna justify, you're gonna follow someone? You're not even, like, let the law enforcement handle it. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Anywho, all that to say, that's the, it's not that serious to go that fast just to talk to you. Like, listen, was this person right? Absolutely. Not only, here's the thing, there's something called entrapment. Yes, there's civilian arrest, but, like, I guess you could argue if it was in civilian arrest, he wasn't arresting me because no one was being called. So because he wasn't keeping me somewhere, so police could talk to me. So it wasn't a civilian's arrest. It was entrapment, and entrapment is like not letting someone leave when they want to leave. That's entrapment, and that is against the law. So I'm just saying, you did double the amount of crimes. You were right, but, like, dang. You know what I mean? Like, dang. Anywho, that's the craziest thing I allegedly did. Alleged, guys. Alleged, remember. Alleged. Alright, what was I doing? Right, I'm trying to bring this into... Okay. Okay. So we gotta rename this as prop. Okay. Oh, we gotta get rid of this. We don't need this, and we don't need this. Okay. And now we bring in a mod, and we call the new mod, we call it snake, lower mouth. Oh, we already have a mod. Okay, we call it prop, and then we go Warudo. We go mod settings, lower mouth, perfect by SnekyEXE. Yes, yes. Then we build the mod. Okay, and it should be in Warudo now, so I just need to go down here to domain expansion. Yep. Prop. Open. Who's Rhyme? Oh, I accidentally opened the skeleton. Whoops. Whoops, you didn't see that. You did not see that. Huh? Huh? Did we not do this? Oh, we need to build the mod. Oh, I can't see it because you're not sharing it. Yeah, it's fine, because I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up, that's why. Alright, let's see it. Where the heck? Oh. Wait, where did this... Oh, this is not where it needs to go. Okay, let's put it over here into props. Alright, let's see it. Let's see if how awful this looks. Let's see how terrible this looks, because it probably doesn't have any of the freaking... Oh. It's all red. Yeah, okay, we need to do something... Okay, so we need to do something called, we need to do some foul thing called, I swear, are we not doing a party or something? Alright, 1 second. Next time, I gotta bake it. I gotta do something called baking the textures. Alright, wow. We should probably... All red, familiar, that's right. We need to do something called baking the textures, which I don't have time to do today, so we're just going to leave this right here as a reminder, and we're gonna do more tomorrow, okay? We're gonna do more tomorrow. It was good. We actually got a whole lot done. I'm gonna save this real quick. I'm gonna save this as snake lower mouth. Okay, tomorrow at 10:30, no, 10 in the morning to 2. So if you do not know what Mountain Standard Time is, that will be in 4 plus 12, 16 hours. Snake guy can't decide snake. Reminder, that's true. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Human guy can't make human robot. I'm just saying, it's not possible. Okay, that was great. Thank you. I got a lot done. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna quickly go. All right. All right, friend. All right. Bye bye. What is this music? Oh, that's horrifying.